the silence in deep space was never truly silent. It hummed electrically, emotionally, historically. Captain Alara Sarin of the exploration vessel Vanta Drift had always believed the universe whispered secrets to those who dared to listen, and today she was listening with every fiber of her being. She stood on the bridge, eyes fixed on a dark, drifting object against the red glow of the dying star Arcanis 3. The object rotated slowly, its surface etched with glowing patterns not of any known language or technology. It wasn't a derelict ship. It wasn't an asteroid. It was something else. Captain, her comms officer Wren barked. That thing's emitting a low-frequency pulse. We can't translate it. It's not just communication, it's active. Alara's second-in-command, Lieutenant Kale, stepped beside her. Should we back off? This feels wrong. Alara shook her head. We're not here to play it safe. We're here to discover. Get me a drone inside it. Within minutes, the drone approached the object and disappeared through an opening that wasn't visible until the last moment. Data streamed back strange corridors, impossible geometry, walls made of light and memory. Then the signal cut. Drones gone, Wren whispered. No debris, no trace. Kale clenched his jaw. Whatever that thing is, it just ate our best tech. I'm going in, Alara said, with a team. The ship's science officer, Dr. Mila Chen, protested. Alara, we don't even know what it is. It might be sentient, or a trap. Alara turned, calm but firm. All the more reason to make contact. Suit up. The away team, Alara, Kale, Mila, and the security android Vex entered the object through a seamless fold in its shell. Inside, space twisted. They walked down corridors that felt more like memory lanes, where sound echoed from thoughts and images bloomed from emotion. And then a figure appeared. It looked human, but shimmered with shifting light and shadows, eyes of liquid gold, a voice that spoke not with words, but with feelings, grief, fear, hope. I am Solon, it projected into their minds. I am the gatekeeper of the archive. You have breached the border of the unknown. Kale raised his weapon. What the hell does that mean? Mila whispered. The archive. It's a myth. A cosmic library said to contain all knowledge lost to time, banned by the High Council because it's too dangerous. Alara lowered her hand. We didn't mean to breach anything. We're explorers. We only seek understanding. The figure's form wavered. Understanding comes at a price. Suddenly, reality fractured. Each of them was pulled into a separate psychic echo. Kale was forced to relive his darkest battle. Mila faced the child she lost to time dilation illness. Vex experienced what it never had, love and heartbreak. And Alara saw her home planet burn again and again, her mother's voice begging her to forgive herself. They were being judged. In the end, they awoke in a chamber that looked like the bridge of the Vanta Drift, but alien symbols crawled across the walls. Solon stood before them. You are not whole, but you are willing, and that is enough. What do you want from us? Alara asked. To remember, Solon said, to choose what is forgotten, to release what was locked away. It showed them a vision, an ancient civilization, far older than any known one that had discovered the key to memory, reality manipulation, and immortality through consciousness. But they fractured under the weight of their own knowledge, and to prevent destruction, they sealed their legacy in the archive, and now the archive was failing. The seal would break, unless someone chose to unleash it. You brought us here for this, Mila asked. You want us to choose whether this forbidden knowledge spreads. Only one can, Solon said. Only the one who carries both fear and love in equal measure. Alara looked around. Kale's hands were shaking. Mila was pale. Vex was silent. She stepped forward. I'll carry it. Solon moved to her, then prepare to bear its weight. A beam of light lanced through her chest, but instead of pain, there was truth. Galaxies spun inside her mind. She saw the birth of language, the collapse of empires, the kindness of dying stars. She saw the truth of existence, fragile, infinite, and bound by memory. When she awoke, she was still Alara, but more. The archive had fused with her, choosing her as its vessel. Her eyes shimmered with the golden glow of Solon. Back aboard the Vanta drift, the crew helped her recover. Mila stayed by her side, a silent comfort. Kale shaken, yet relieved. Vex monitored her vitals, though now even it seemed unsure how to define her. You're different, Kale said quietly. I'm not a god, Alara replied, but I am the key. She had one final decision: to release the knowledge and risk chaos, or seal it forever and bear the burden alone. In the quiet of the observation deck, Mila joined her. You can't carry this alone, she said. I have to. You're not alone anymore, Mila whispered, and kissed her gently, fully, as stars blinked by in slow rhythm. In that moment, Alara realized knowledge wasn't the danger. Isolation was. And so she made her choice. She would not unleash the archive across the stars. She would guide it. As guardian, interpreter, and protector, not of knowledge, but of wisdom. The Vanta drift departed the object, which now remained dormant, hidden again in the folds of deep space. Back on Earth, Alara became legend. The woman who carried the mind of a lost civilization inside her. The one who unlocked the unknown, but chose peace over power. The universe would never be the same, but it would be wiser, because sometimes the greatest discovery is restraint. And the most dangerous thing you can unleash is yourself.